fun and forever. I mean, it's just like some days I just sit and I get so tickled. I kind of, wow, you are no longer the lone wolf, girlfriend. Look, there's people. And it's just thrilling. It really is thrilling that you're still in the game and you're watching the game develop and change and become better. And the irony is that because the industry is changing, because how we did records are no longer the same, because now that giant vinyl is a tiny little SD card. How we do films, that's changing. We aren't going to films as much, like going out to the big box venue. We are waiting for them to be ordered and coming into our homes. So the whole industry is changing the way things are done, and the internet has done it. And therefore, people have alternatives, and they have other ways of discovering what good work is. And I love that. Yeah.
Right. Oh, yeah. I mean, this is coming from somebody who's on the internet every day, but all the time, Netflix and Amazon Prime and all that other stuff, there's so much material that's out there that online and people can just stream on a daily basis, and that hasn't been discovered, and it's just there's so much talent everywhere, and they're able to go above the jugular that you would see on national television. So it's always interesting to see what new people are able to come up with and in what way they're going to showcase that. And they've been doing so wonderful with both of those venues on Netflix and Amazon Prime. I mean, obviously we mentioned Lorraine Toussaint. She was on Orange is the New Black this last season.
Amazing. Queen
It was
bee.
amazing. I love that show on there. It's one of my, it's like every time the new season comes out, I'm always like, don't bother me, don't call me, don't text me, my phone's going to be off, I'm not going to be on Twitter unless I'm going to live tweet an episode, but nope.
I can't tell you how much mail I get that says, "Oh, we're doing a Shield marathon." Crazy.
That's got to make you feel good, though.
And it does. It does.
It's amazing that people are still fans of those shows, even though they're off the air, but they're going to watch them.
I never thought that they would have a second life like this, and they do. So
yeah.
So it does last forever, after all.
Absolutely.
There was a reason I left the theater. That's what it was. There you go.
Interesting.
You always think of, like, the theater is that one moment that night with the audience, and that's what they see. And it's a very special experience, but it's only those, the 1,500 or the 900 people who saw it.
Right.
And this is the millions of people seeing it in perpetuity. Pretty amazing. Yeah.
And they'll pass it down to everybody else in their family. So
exactly.
Yeah. So it'll definitely live on forever. Trust me on that. And I got to ask you too. I know we mentioned this before. You're still doing things with the artists for New South Africa. Have you? I didn't know.
Artists in New South Africa disbanded last year, and I'm still doing work with the African Millennium Foundation, which is pretty much an all children's-oriented charity. And I'm also doing something called The Tide, which is I meet people. Just it's a kind of, I probably shouldn't even say this out loud because it's so personal.
Okay.
It is something that I choose, not necessarily an organization. Sometimes it's a person. Person that I just met by accident, by grace, by whatever, and I take care of that need. A kind of instant shot, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, and because I'm getting frustrated with organizations that are charities that are there forever. It feels like the problem is never solved, ever. And so I thought, you know what? As opposed to knocking it down, just take a break from it, do something else, and then go back when you're ready.
Ready.
That's where I am. Yeah, because, the problem is never solved, but each time you touch someone, you change something sometimes if you're lucky. Mm-hmm. And that person can change someone. So I'm still believing in this sort of chain reaction of each one teach one idea. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so those charities are still with me, but just in a different formulation.
Okay.
Artists in New South Africa taught me so much. Then I also taught me you can do it in many, many different ways. So I'm really proud of that time.
Oh, good. And as we mentioned, you are on Twitter. I had to admit, I didn't think it was you until I saw the blue check mark.
Yeah, you know what?
I decided
to do it. Well, the Twitter, I really just wanted to do a photo Twitter. Mm-hmm. And I thought, then nobody would be able to, it'd just be like pictures. I got a couple of interviews saying, I've been following your pictures on Twitter, and by now I know that in New Orleans, it's that and the other. And it's like, you got that from a photo? And it was, I think, like the dessert at Emerald Lagasse's place. Okay. You know what I mean? It was sort of like, how do these people know these things? But they do. I tell you, it's the Internet. It's overeducating us in pablum. They know so much. It's crazy.
Yeah. Power of Google. But that's really all it is now. Power of the Google. And plus, Twitter is synonymous with food pictures, so it's not surprising. Just saying. This is coming from someone who is a foodie, but, I love to eat.
Oh, man, you are going to go crazy when you get here. You know what I call it? I said, I only want elastic pants. Ignore it. I don't want anything fitted. Give me that tent dress and those elastic pants, and let's go eat.
I probably am going to need it because I will probably just be eating while I'm there. I mean,
you will.
I want to know what real jambalaya is.
You can know it over and over and over again. And I guess, like, you're here 10 minutes and somebody wants to take you home and feed you. It's crazy.
Oh, see, now I need to make plans because now that you said that, I need to get out there now. I need to make plans.
Make plans. I'm expecting to see you in the next 3 months.
Okay.
Do it. Okay.
I will do it.
I'm serious.
Okay, I'm serious. I will do this. I promise.
Okay. You got it. I'll take you to lunch at Emerald. We'll do it.
We'll do it. CCH Pounder, everybody. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming here. We got to do this again.
That was fun talking with you. You take care, man.
You too.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Many thanks to CCH Pounder for stopping by the podcast today. You can catch her each and every week on NCIS New Orleans every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. on CBS. But that's going to do it for me right now. I'm Neville J. Lee, making sure you keep getting the latest buzz with Buzzworthy Radio by logging on to our website at buzzworthyradiocast.com. You can also follow us on Twitter at Buzzworthy Radio and liking us on our Facebook page. We'll see you guys next time. Take care.
From Twitter to iHeartRadio, Buzzworthy is everywhere. Miss the show? Log on to buzzworthyradiocast.com for past shows and videos of some of your favorite stars. Stay connected to Buzzworthy Radio.